Yo, what's up guys? It's me, Spiderman1 here, and I know I did it again. I haven't uploaded any videos in a while, but you know what? Today we're going to be making up a comeback. Today we're going to be getting the gold Tigershark LMG. As you can see, I did prestige it. I'm currently working on getting every weapon maxed out. Currently have attack rifles done, snipers except for the Vendetta done, and every single secondary that is currently out besides these melee weapons right here, which I'm not even sure if I'm going to go for those dark matter. But if you'd like me to, just say down below, just say go for the melee weapons dark matter, or if there's any of them in particular, just comment down which one you'd really like to see, and I can do that one. But yeah, so today we're going to be getting the dark matter Tigershark LMG, which was added with Operation Spectre Rising Part 1, which I actually almost didn't get this weapon. I did buy a few tiers. I might as well mention that. I did buy a few tiers for this weapon. Was it worth it? Kind of so far. If you have like a decent set of attachments on it, then yes it is. For easy headshots, I'd recommend you use fast mags, grip, and high caliber. Obviously you can play hardcore, but I'd honestly recommend you play hardcore. And then as far as like the sights go, I just used either red or reflex or elo sights because there is no like long range scope on this weapon for some odd reason. I don't know why, but honestly really any of them could use. If you do decide to use these two scopes on it, then just prepare to not get as many headshots as you may think. So all that we need to do is just the 50 kills without any attachments. Like the majority of the guns that I've done, or like every DLC weapon that I've done, getting it dark matter. Honestly, revenge kills is really easy. Double kills just happens naturally eventually. This camo wasn't half bad to do. Honestly, it just takes some time just getting like what to do with weapons and stuff for bloodthirsties, and eventually you'll just know how to get them on every weapon. And then this, you can just use any set of attachments that you want, plus with the optic. But yeah, so I guess we'll just get into this. We're gonna play a hardcore team deathmatch, since there I'll be getting most of my kills. If I do kill the person, then I will get the kills guaranteed, and then we will go from there. Few prestige masters playing on elevation. In the next video I will be doing a reserve crate or case opening plus with the weapon bribe, because I just got this today after doing like the daily challenge and the zombies daily challenge, which if you really want the fastest way to get through the tier system, that's it. Just do both the daily zombies and the daily multiplayer. Or actually you could get the daily one and then do the daily zombies contract. Honestly, you can get the daily one done in zombies as well, because most of the challenges that you get with zombies, it says, hey, get this many kills with this type of a weapon. Honestly, if it's not melee weapons, then you can do it. Then you have to like spend a bunch of rounds, bunch of matches doing that thing. Like the one that I saw was get 1,200 kills. It didn't say anything in particular, so you could just use anything you wanted, including like grenades and stuff like that. But as far as I just recommend, if you want to go throughout the tiers as fast as you can, just do both of those. Maybe you can spend, if you have the time, spend like another hour and go through the rest of like the tier, or just play multiplayer, play Blackout, because those are the only two modes that actually count towards the tier system, by the way, which is kind of stupid, but honestly, zombie players are just getting the weak end of this stick. They can make it through the tier system. I might as well mention that. It's gonna take them a little bit more time, as every single match you don't earn like a tier. Because honestly, if somebody who was good at zombies, they could probably go through like 6 or like, honestly, if somebody knew what they were doing in zombies, they could honestly go through like 5 or 6 tiers in a game if they seriously tried. Because as far as like the tier system goes, it bases everything off of time. It doesn't matter, or amount of time that you spend running around, you spend aiming down sights. So if this match lasts 10 minutes, then you get 10 minutes towards the tier system. If it's less than 10 minutes, then you get less than 10 minutes towards the tier system. Which does sound like a correct thing to do, in my opinion, but because if you're not doing anything to do, because if they made it a different way, then they could or if they made it the other way, well, you're doing no matter what, doing stuff no matter what, then you get it like the tiers.
Enemy UAV above.
And honestly, then you just have people sitting AFK for like an entire day, then they'd probably get their 24 tiers if they seriously tried. Like, it could honestly spam that much amount of time, and that's why they don't do it. That's why they make it so that you have to be in-game playing in order to get these tiers done. Which we're getting dominated this game. I might as well just mention that. If I seriously tried to, I could probably just sit right here and get 30, 40 kills a game if I seriously wanted to, but since you gotta make up that YouTube commentary, nah, man. We talking and we dying. For some odd reason, I feel like I
tracking enemy snipers
end up
overhead.
doing better as the match plays on, because some of my other games that I've played, I start off going like 0-5, and somehow by the end of the game that I end up going 30-12. It makes utter no other sense of how I can possibly do that, but anyways, half of those bullets seem like they should have hit that dude, so whatever. We're gonna get like a solid 10 kills into this challenge.
We can still take this.
And that's probably going to be it.
Circling.
And some.
Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound. Enemy strike team deploying.
Oh, come on. Friggin' hit marker. And he's using an ICR in hardcore. Dude. How is this thing getting this many amount? This thing sometimes makes no sense. Half the time you can do good with it, half the time it just sucks. Like, It really makes no sense.
Hostile attack chopper
How this
inbound.
weapon honestly performs. That was horrible, but we're now solid.
Reckon
10
I'm feeling
kills in.
buyer's remorse.
I really could care less that that happened in that game. Because they mostly had people using, as you can see here, Peacekeepers, ICRs, just GKSs, anything that's overpowered. And honestly, that's what most people do these games, or do like 90% of the time. And the reason why I'm trying to go for every weapon max level is so then I can at least do something different, or at least be using something different, you know. Am I talking in game? No, I'm not. We're gonna back out because I'm pretty sure they were a team of 6. But anyways, honestly, man, I don't know what else to say. Honestly, this game hasn't died out completely for me yet. There are some things that you can look forward to, like the new contract system that's coming out. I think it should be good, but if they screw up, then they're gonna screw up pretty badly with this. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave this match, so you're not gonna see this, so I'm gonna cut to something else right now. Alright, so we're back. And I just didn't want to play a masquerade, so I just left the match. Because honestly, it's not that it's a bad map or anything. Just some maps that they create are just too big. And that's the main problem with it for me. Is that it's just too big. Honestly. Like...
Hardcore team deathmatch.
They'll find out.
AO is target rich.
Now this map, on the other hand, not half bad. Question will be, can I pull the comeback for the team? There's a possibility. It's not major, but if I can honestly find some people that aren't sitting in the back of the map with a thermal titan, then that would be nice. See, he's using the LMG as well. Like, honestly, it can be pretty good. The majority of the headshots that you're gonna do with this gun are gonna be in hardcore. I might as well just mention that. Honestly, the best guy to use, or the best specialist to use probably in this map, would be Recon. Just because once you get the vision pulse, then you'll actually be able to see where the heck people are and everything, so... I was about to just shoot a teammate there. Well, 13 kills into this. That teammate could have probably killed him a little bit sooner. And also, I'm not sure why he's in hardcore with ballistic knives. Could probably just easily play core and get one hits all the time. That's what that thing's meant for. Or that's what happens when you use it. There's that guy. Where was this other guy? Oh, never mind. I think he was on top of the thing. Yeah, he was. Like, random headshots are gonna happen like that. By the way, I might as well mention. Which I probably mentioned that before, but anyways. Better off to mention it again than not. He's a level 40. Probably got this game for his birthday. What the hell is shooting at me? There's an enemy. There's a bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsties will just randomly happen on this game.
Enemy UAV above.
Because the one thing holding me back from actually getting dark matter was the snipers because of the bloodthirsty aspect to it.
Hostile system intrusion has been
randomly
detected.
I ended up getting them. But yeah.
Systems have been infected by an enemy hacker.
I think that was a guy. That's apparently a guy. This map is good. It's definitely different. I might as well just mention that.
Mission clock is running down.
That was teammate 0. Or maybe that was an enemy 0. I don't know. We're gonna be a solid 25 or 22 currently.
Your control systems are back online.
A possibility of 25-ish kills into this. 23. 24. 25. Aw.
Asset loss is unacceptable. Go to ground.
Somehow I join late and do the best on my team. Sounds good. There's that stupid damn fly. Probably heard it whiz past the microphone. I don't know how or why the fly came into the house. It's very strange on why insects do what the hell they decide to do. Now I don't want to update my PC while I'm trying to record a video. Thank you. And there's another 2 attachments. Honestly, you can level up weapons pretty fast at first. Getting like double kills and stuff will upgrade weapons faster. And like headshots, and it'll just put more like experience points towards the weapon leveling up and whatnot. And then as well, we only have 26 more kills and then we should be done. How long has this recording been? 20 minutes, so a solid 30 minutes-ish. Actually, never mind. It'll be less time. But yeah. Do we just use Ruin as per usual?
About fucking time.
I guess. Honestly, I always like using Ruin just for his grappling hook mode.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
There's grappling hook mode. There's
Work your
grapple
frag
hook.
lists.
Because you can get the thing pretty often. And it just helps you get from point A to point B faster instead of just like sprinting over there.
We've pulled ahead.
I would have really thought that there would have been somebody there. Oh, there it was. Uno. 1, 2, 3. So far, 3 kills. Boop. And for some reason, somebody's sniping with the paladin in hardcore. Even though the thing doesn't offer like purely just one-shot kill all the time, I'd still just say, if you ask me personally, I'd still just say play core. because you're more likely to get kills in core than in hardcore. Just because everybody else, they're going to be using like automatic weapons and sitting in corners with a shotgun like that dude. But anyways. But yeah, so that's why I just recommend you guys use or play hard or core with snipers, unless if it requires you to, like the outlaw. Oops. I accidentally slid right into that. I thought that the dude was gonna be right through here. Probably is, honestly. Never mind. Never mind, he's sitting right there. Damn it. I could have probably killed that dude too. Solid 8 kills. Meaning we have 18 more. Maybe a teammate decides to walk right in front of me. If I can, I'll destroy this boy. Because even though
friendly tactical beacon offline,
it's alright, I personally just despise them. Because half the time that teammates put them down, half the time they're in like the most horrible spots. Because the main reason why I would use them is just put it inside. Just so then when you're getting like bombarded by air score streaks, then you can have an easy safe haven to go to, you know? That's just my point on it, but somebody honestly might see them differently, and that's why people always use them in the most stupidest spots. That person just stood still, thankfully. I don't want to run after them. There's ELO sites. Sadly, I can't even use it, but it doesn't matter. I'll be able to after. God, that dude was flying there too. I don't know if that was a teammate ruin, or if that was an enemy ruin there. I'd imagine that was a teammate. Yeah, they don't have any enemy. No enemies are using ruins, so. Oh my god, really?
Utilizing
tactical beacon has been destroyed.
And somebody just destroyed the tactical
Hostile
beacon for
UAV
me.
circling.
Or, I don't know. That person
Hostile care package inbound.
even honestly destroyed it. So the Koshka I can see as one of the only weapons people using in hardcore, because of that random possibility of getting a one-shot. Because sometimes you'll get a one-shot, sometimes you won't. It really depends on if the game's liking you. That's why I always recommend that you use the sniper preset class. Because as long as you have the thing unlocked in create a class, then you can use the preset class and have the thing actually count towards like one-shots. If nobody knew that. That's why some people can have a level 1 Titan and still have like thermal and whatever the like thing is. Thermal and double FMJ on it. Not saying that I'd ever use that class, but it's just something to use while you don't have attachments, and then right as you get the attachments that you like, then you can use that. Or if you find that you like that class yourself, then honestly you can just do that. That person's using the two-set sniper class for some reason on core, or on hardcore. But a teammate just shot me in the back. We need only 5 kills. And then we have this thing done. Is he gonna run through here? What the hell is he? Oh, he was on top. Honestly, long shots or revenge kills.
Our TAC deploy beacon is offline.
Long shots, in my opinion, are actually kind of easier than revenge kills. Unless if you're playing hardcore. If you're playing hardcore, or, sorry, hardcore free-for-all, or free-for-all in general. If you play any version of free-for-all, then you most likely have a easier time going for revenge kills. And there's diamond camo on this thing, gold camo as well, mother of pearl as well, and then might as well just continue to use this. If not, then I'd use the Hades. Might as well. Just till the game ends, because currently I'm working on the Hades as my next weapon for, like, getting weapons, like, max leveled. Second prestige and stuff like that. Which, where does the kill counter show up? Oh, it's right there. What does it say? Wow, that's a nice magazine. What does that say? 760 something? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that was a person. Oh my god. Which, also, might as well mention, steady grip only helps with hipfire. Hipfire recoil, apparently, out of anything.
Friendly TAC deploy beacon offline.
But,
hostile UAV circling.
And also, as well,
we've lost the advantage.
The reason why I like to destroy those tactical
hostile care
beacons,
package inbound.
Just as another reasoning, we're probably gonna lose this. I don't even care. I really care less. But another reason why I destroy those TAC deploy beacons, and main reasoning, is because I'd rather not get spawn trapped.
Give it everything you've got.
Yeah, I thought so. Anyways,
we'll discuss that performance later.
We got the challenge done that I wanted to do, and we're good. Lightning Core. 716, 750. Oh, jeez. Both of our teammates. Last place person was pretty bad. But honestly, if you want to go even further, going 0 and 25 is worse. Which I might as well mention this. Some games I have gone 0 and like 20 because, or I've gone like 5 and 20 some games. It's kind of crazy, honestly. There's Mother of Pearl, which you can barely even see. And here's the gold Tigershark. And then we have diamond camo, which looks pretty decent, honestly. And then we have dark matter, which that's what I wanted to do for this video. And the next episode of this series, you're either gonna see whatever weapon I get from
Right, let's get these suckers open.
this bundle right here, or the bribe, sorry, if I get anything from that, or these cases or crates. Or it might be the Galil, or the Grav, sorry. Or it'll be the Vendetta as the next weapon. So it's going to be one of those 3 weapons, depending on if I do even get a weapon from this thing, because it has a chance at black market weapon or a Mark II weapon. So, and since I don't have many Mark II weapons besides, I think, just the freaking well, I have the Titan, the GKS, and the MX9, but that don't matter because it doesn't make a difference. The only one outside of those 2 is the Daemon. And so I've a high possibility of not getting a DLC weapon from that thing, but whatever. You'll have to find out what I get in the next video, and so will I. But anyways. But yeah, so I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video. If you have, definitely don't forget to leave a like. Definitely comment down below on what you'd like to see from Black Ops 4, because definitely I'll be able to post it. And also don't forget to subscribe for more to come into the future, because you know there always will be more stuff coming into the future, and I will not stop this YouTube grind as long as I can hold not stopping it for. But yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. And yeah, guys, it's been me, Spider-Man1, and peace.